One of the things we'd really hoped to see was a commitment to reduce food waste. As we had in the Paris Agreement, 50% by 2030. We would really love all the countries to stick to that.
This is something you're trying to tackle, and Copenhagen we often think about as this destination for culinary experts. Noma, one of the big standout restaurants, but your business is trying to stop food wastage. So it's another side to the food business. How does it stand out? How is it different to what else is out there in the marketplace?
Yeah, we really love food. Food is so important for us, and we really want to create experiences around food. So fighting food waste is a massive, massive thing. Almost 10% of all human-caused greenhouse emissions are due to food that we waste. Almost 40% of the food we produce never makes it to human consumption. It ends up in the bin, typically in landfill. So we have to do something about this.
Where is most of the food waste coming from, though? Because I feel like sometimes it's consumers themselves that are at fault, filling up fridges, not using the product.
It's a complex issue in the sense that it's really across the value chain, but you're right, it is in the households. We see 54% of the food waste in Europe is in the households. But it's a challenge that we have to tackle across the value chain. So
just talk us through how this works. You've got alliances with major food manufacturers like Danone, Unilever, Carrefour. I know you're with some of the supermarkets as well. How does the app work, and how do people tap into it?
So the Too Good To Go app basically lets consumers save the food that supermarkets and bakeries would otherwise throw away by the end of the day. So you simply go in there and you find what is your local favorite store nearby, what do they expect to have left, and you reserve it on the app, and then you just go and pick it up. So we are live now in 17 countries. We have 85 million users on the platform, and we help 150,000 stores save food.
This sounds recession-proof. The worse the macro gets, the better the prospects for your company.
Yeah, it is in the sense that when we have had a cost of living crisis, for a lot of people it's also a way to get affordable, good food on the table. We typically operate with a 70% discount on the food we have on our app.
So what's next for the app? Is it just more and more countries that you want to connect up, more players in countries you're already in? How do we think about the focus strategically?
There's still a lot more food to save in the countries we're in. We will also look at expansion into new countries next year. And then in addition to that, we have started looking into how can we help supermarkets more fight food waste from an end-to-end perspective. This is a segment that is very squeezed right now on margins in the current climate with interest rates, inflation, and so on. So if they can reduce food waste, it also makes a lot of sense financially, in addition, of course, to the environmental impact.
How are you seeing consumers who are more stretched on their finances use the app? Is there a direct correlation where people need resources like this?
We have definitely seen an uptick in demand following the cost of living crisis, but then we also have a lot of users who come there because they want to do something good. They're into it for the environmental cause. And I think the sentiment a lot of us have when we read about COP and other things related to climate is really that it's a bit overwhelming, and you get this sense of helplessness. And so what we're trying to do with Too Good To Go is really give you a tool that enables you to get a good deal on food. At the same time, it's fun and you do something good for planet. So this idea of kind of having an impact bite by bite.
Hi, I'm Joanna Bersecci, and thank you for watching. You can check out more of our videos by clicking on the boxes on the screen. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more from CNBC International. Thank you for watching.